Shalom. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, and I come out here week in and week out, prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. Everybody knows America, and to tell you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to come back to y'all heritage, and tell Esau and these other nations that they going into slavery. Thus says the Bible. And I just want to get into two articles. One article is resort city of Branson takes a direct hit from tornado, and you know what I'm saying, this how I look, you know what I'm saying. Alright, you know, I'ma just read it. It says, and this from CNN, you know what I'm saying, but CNN is like a fluff news, but you know, I did research on the article, you know, it's good. But it says, officials in the resort city of Branson, Missouri were relieved an EF2 tornado which damaged some of its marquee musical theaters. And for you brothers that ain't never been in been in Missouri, in Branson they got like one of their attractions are those musical theaters. Struck before the prime tourist season began. So before they the tourist season began, a tornado had struck, you know, tore they shit up in Branson. They said Wednesday the town was still open for business, although tourists might have to change some of their entertainment plans. We are getting through it, Mayor Renee Presley said of the storm that moved through early Wednesday. The tornado had winds of 120 to 130 miles per hour, was 400 yards wide, and was on the ground for about 20 miles, according to a preliminary report from the National Weather Service. The storm smashed at least 7 miles of the city's commercial strip, so you know the storm basically fucked up, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit, you know, around in that area. Although tourists were in town, the numbers would likely have been much higher in about 2 weeks when entertainment moves into full gear. And you know, that's what usually happens, you know what I'm saying, with tourists, you know, they get there, some get there before, you know, to get their little reservations and get, you know, prepared early. But you know, some, you know, come like the day of, you know, which is how, like, you know, a lot of towns do when, you know, tourists come around. Alright, this the next page. 33 injuries were reported. Most were minor or moderate, but one person was listed as critical, according to City Administrator Dean Kirktham. I want to say that's Kirktham. So basically, man, you know, some people got injured in this tornado, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Most High, you know, brought that upon them, man. You know, for all the wickedness that's going on in that, their little area, man. Really in this country, period, man. All right. Governor Jay Nixon said damage was at least in the tens of millions, perhaps higher. Crews were still assessing the extent of the losses. So the amount of damage, you know, that happened in that city was in the tens of millions, man. So, and you know, America ain't got that type of money to be, you know, splurging out. So, you know, it's gonna be a minute before they get that. Really, you know, if you a man of the Lord, you know, they you know, it's the Most High throwing it down. You know, it ain't gonna prosper. And you know, Lord willing, this the last year. You know, if this the last year, you know, they ain't gonna be able to build that shit up, man. Alright, we are confident that Branson will be back bigger and better than ever, which we know that's a lie. Nixon told reporters, I woke up this morning and looked outside and saw houses were destroyed, said resident Stephen Schwarzenegger. I want to say that Schwarzenegger, one of them big ass German names. I've never seen anything like this in 20 years. I've lived there. So you got the dude Steve is saying, you know, he ain't never seen nothing like that in 20 years. You know, ain't nothing, you know, tornadoes, you know what I'm saying, when they hit, if you notice, they hit like all Esau territory, man. The Most High starting to fuck up Esau's, like majority where these Edomites stay at. Because you got this little Edomite on her, he's saying, man, he ain't never seen nothing like it. You know, all of a sudden this tornado hit and fucked they land up. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but the Most High throwing his kingdom down. Well, Esau's kingdom down. Alright. Presley told CNN she couldn't recall a storm that hit so many structures. Nestled in the Ozark region, about 40 miles south of Springfield, Branson has been a musical magnet for decades, and that's one of Branson's icons. You know, for brothers that ain't never been in Missouri, you know what I'm saying, Branson is known for, like, you know what I'm saying, for music and shit. That's where stars go and have, like, they little concerts and shit. They got them little musical halls and shit. It really took off in the mid-'80s, and its many theaters have showcased stars such as Anthony Williams and Tony Orlando. The offerings range from country to comedy. Kupto said about five or six of the city's roughly 40 theaters were damaged. The Branson Variety Theater was heavily damaged, he told CNN. Kupto said about Salakia, Israel. The city's convention center and an attached Hilton were damaged, as a portion of Branson's Landing, a large shopping center and complex. I report Hilton's windows were blown out, so you know what I'm saying, the Most High basically, you know what I'm saying, fucked up they little Hilton area too. While we do have significant damage, this is not to the extent of what you've seen in Joppa. Kirkhoff said some properties will be difficult to repair. So, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying, the Most High basically fucked all of Branson up. And you know, he fucked up some of they you know what I'm saying, they theaters. So, you know what I'm saying, all praises to the Most High for that, man. He's showing us signs that he's fucking his kingdom up, man. And you know, the day of his son's return is sooner, man. Now, before I get into this other article, I'ma check this right fast.